Today we're going to evaluate this limit here. We have the limit as x goes to 5 with a polynomial on top and a polynomial on the bottom. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to punch in 5 and see what happens. I'm going to do this in a second color because we're going to see some things go wrong. So first of all, we get 5 squared minus 6 times 5, so 25 minus 30, which is a minus 5 plus 5, so we get 0 on the top. And on the denominator, we get 5 minus 5, which is 0 on the denominator. I'm going to put this in parentheses because we can see this isn't going to get us anywhere. Now, one of the things that we could do at this point, because it's 0 divided by 0, that tells us we can use L'Hopital's rule. But we're going to try a different method first. We're going to notice that we have a polynomial of degree 2 on top. The degree 2 comes from the fact that we have a squared and x squared up here, and a degree 1 polynomial on the denominator, right? There's an invisible 1 sitting right there as the exponent for the x there. So one of the things that we should try when we're working with something like this is see what happens when we factor our numerator. So we want to factor our numerator, which means we have to think about this negative 6 and this positive 5. So we need two numbers. We need them to add to negative 6, and we need them to multiply to positive 5 in order for this to work. So two numbers that multiply to 5, well, that is going to be a 5 and a 1, so let's just punch that in there. We need those to add to negative 6, so we're going to need a negative sign in front of both of those numbers right there. And of course, at this point, we see we have an x minus 5 in the numerator and denominator, so those cancel out very nicely. We end up with the limit as x goes to 5 of x minus 1, and now we just punch in our number and we get a solution of 4. Thank you for listening.